Welcome back to In the Garden. We're on our Grange Co-op patio, and I'm joined with our Grange Co-op expert, Brandon Elbert. And today we're talking about this herb garden that we're about to assemble, and it's just going to have a variety of really great herbs.
Yes, I got lots of cool stuff here. Some of my favorites, lemongrass, lavender, basil, oregano, and some rosemary.
So how are we going to get started today assembling this herb garden?
Yes, so let's dig in. I'm going to be using the Blue Ribbon Blend Premium Potting Soil by Garden & Bloom. When doing any kind of container gardening, I like to use something light. If you need to move it or anything like that, it's not going to be super heavy, but that light fluffy soil is also going to help those roots really get established in there. Allow them to kind of do what they need, as these smaller plants have these really fine little tiny roots.
Yeah. And so you want this guy in the middle so it can kind of help fill in everything, and then the other ones are easily accessible around the outside?
Absolutely. As this one's just kind of growing up, these other ones are kind of bush out. So this one right here is going to be best kind of put in the middle. And as you can see, these roots are really turned around in the bottom of this pot here, as they've probably been sitting in there for a little bit. And you're just going to take those and you're just going to pull. You don't want to rip them out or destroy the root system, but you just want to kind of tease them out of there, just so that they can, just so they can kind of get into that root.
And that's probably 4 inches deep in that container. Just get it nice and in there.
Yeah, that's just going to be just right at the top of where it was in the little plastic container. You don't want it to come up any more than that. Get this in a nice sunny spot. Make sure it stays watered consistently, and all of these herbs are just going to combust with growth. Perfect.
What's next?
So let's do the lavender. The lavender is going to be kind of a large plant. Even in these little containers, these plants will still get big. If you're using a lot of herbs, a small container like this is totally fine, because you're going to be coming in and trimming it out anyways. But if you're not using it very often and it's more just ornamental or just out there for pretty looks, whatever, you might want a bigger container, because these are going to need a lot more water, a lot more space, exactly. And one of the most important parts after you get done planting a fresh garden or container is making sure it gets watered properly. And I have these really nice new Melnor watering wands. All of our stores just got a bunch of new Melnor products, and it's not going to harm the plants. It's not going to lay them over or anything. It's just going to water it in. And
yeah, just do a really nice job.
Yeah.
Perfect. And so after these are watered, planted, everything, just throw them in the sun and then just start using it.
Absolutely.
All right, well, perfect. Thank you so much, Brandon, for helping us plant this beautiful herb garden. If you have any questions about your herb garden, you can always head to Grange Co-op and ask an expert like Brandon. See you next time.